Crowd as we get ready to run one for the NBA's best squad, taking on the Hornets, trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. Here's White. Here's Hauser off the screen, fires the three, and he's been on a nice heater of late. Tatum will bring it into the front court. The last time these two teams met, Tatum lit them up for 51. Off the short roll, White strikes the...
Execution, stagger screen for a great shooter, and then your big man on the catch pitch into the corner.
LaMelo Ball looks at the official. Dedrick Taylor looking for a call, won't get it, but he got the three. And here's LaMelo. Inside, a sweet time, Washington, and one.
Come on, how about the little look off by LaMelo Ball, and then the touch on the pass.
Joe Mazzulla, youngest head coach in the NBA right now, calls the play. Tatum splits the double and got the soft touch. Head coach Steve Clifford raved about his ability to want to be coach. White with the and one on the foul. Hey, Cassidy, I know he doesn't need a security system. I know he doesn't need security, as Blake Griffin has his teammates back off the miss. Griffin battling Williams. Thor with the rebound, out to Smith. Nice lob up top.
A good find by Dennis Smith Jr.
All 94 feet. That pass goes to Boston. Pritchard a 2-on-1. Lobs it up, and Tatum with the crush. Brogdon on the wing. Here's Tatum again against the shorter Dennis Smith Jr. They double team him on the bounce. Mike Muscala from the corner got it. Asked him why prior to the game. He said, that's my late mother, her birth year, 1957. So he likes taking her. Who's in the ball game at the 5. LaMelo Ball back in as well to start the second with 2 on the shot clock. Derek White! Wow! They double team him. Long three by White is good, man. He is still on a heater.
Defensively has been good. Good challenge on it. Just great concentration by White.
McDaniels inside to Richards with energy, and Nick Richards has it right now. A couple of easy slams around the bucket makes it a 6-point game. Heat check. Moved his feet well, too. White. Back out to Mike Muscala for 3. Tell you what, he looks pretty comfortable.
Last year was really special getting to watch them go on that run. Hopefully this year they'll get a chance to change the ending.
Well, thanks for taking the time, and good luck tomorrow against Alex Ovechkin.
Charlie McAvoy having a heck of a season. Obviously makes the All-Star team. He wears number 73. What is with hockey and the high numbers?
Yeah, they got some funky numbers in that sport.
Can go minutes without getting a touch and have no complaints, just guard on the other end.
Here he is, heat check, 6 for 6, yes! He's hotter than fish grease! 6 threes in the first half. Subsequently drafted by the San Antonio Spurs and made a really good role for himself now in the NBA. Folks, he's gotten it out of the mud. Tatum with 7 on the shot clock. Pulls the 3, another one. Their 13th three-pointer of the first half. An IG favorite. Williams inside and 1. They double-team Tatum. Skip pass to the corner. Williams. Nice show and go. One more to Derek White. Found the hot guy. Tatum with a size advantage. Brogdon cross court. Grant Williams. And that is a franchise record for three-pointers made. Toe to halftime. Jalen Brunson with a big night for the Knicks. Tatum with the 3. It's raining 3-point. Ball up court for the Hornets to start this third quarter. Off the screen. Floater a little bit strong. Williams with the putback. Rozier switches on to him. Tatum at the free throw line, sprays it out to Hauser. And the beat goes on for Boston. LaMelo off glass. Tipped it up, and it comes out to Tatum. Boston on the move. Tatum steps through and gets the lefty layup. Rozier got it. Boy, tough shot over Robert Williams.
Yeah, he can flat score, Terry Roos.
Cassidy mentioned the key word, humility, coupled with his basketball intellect. When you talk about NBA players, as White gets another three to go. Got that extra sense. Picked off by Washington. What a bounce pass to Hayward from LaMelo Ball. Wow, he had a tight window.
You know how Mahomes, not a direct comparison, but you know how Mahomes will sometimes change the throwing angle of his arm for Victor Wembanyama. And I'll say this, like, is he the most hyped prospect since LeBron, would you say?
Gotta be. Some people have tried to encourage him to throttle down and just shut it down and be ready for the draft, train for the draft. He continues to play for his French League club because he's that Asvel in the French League, which is the squad owned by Tony Parker. Damn! Oh, he gave them smoke! Jason Tatum with 25 points. And wide open room service for Cornet. Is now 5 for 15. Tatum steps through and one. Light work. Showing him how it's done.
Right?
Like 2 weeks ago almost.
So I get it. You know, obviously, you know, the top four, whoever you start, whether it's Torrey Craig.
It felt that way and sounded that way, didn't it?
As you're talking, that's his real estate in there.
Yeah. Not ready to lease that out to anybody. Speaking of interior defense, there were some doubters that questioned whether he would stick around or not. He always vowed that he wanted his team and city to win.
Basketball acumen is there. He speaks it, can teach it at a high level. And as you said, that competitive toughness is there.
And off the turnover, Dennis Smith Jr. bounce past LaMelo. Smith Jr. with the pump.
All because as the Celtics are contributing to some of their demise, but their defensive intensity is up and they're playing the way the team is going to have to play.
Derek White off glass gets it to go.
I show it just because, like, remember Brad Stevens, we used to talk about, yes, he presents as a nice guy, et cetera, but how competitive he was.
Ball out top. Inside, Richards with a nice catch in traffic for the slam. And the lead is 15, just under 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Boston trying to make it 6 wins in a row against Charlotte. Nice screen by Griffin. He slips out. Muscala for 3. Boy, Mike Muscala. White pulls it back. Griffin for 3. And it's starting to rain 3 again. They got 23.
You know, obviously, Bob Myers does an incredible job of putting the pieces around them over the course of time. Before that, would it be the San Antonio Spurs? Certain matchups harder than others. But can they get to a finals and perhaps win it? I know they believe it's an organization they have enough. Jamal Murray getting back.
It's in jeopardy now after Peyton failed his physical. So Bobby Marks reports that technically this trade should not be allowed to be amended because of deadline. Williams cross court to Tatum. And he hits another 3. Jason Tatum with his 4th one of the night.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
You got to live right with the ones you love, right?
That's exactly right.
So you gave me a little misdirection there as Rozier makes a sweet baseline move.
Now, eventually took a great move from Tatum to get by him. But look at that communication from the young man.
Tatum told Williams to 8 in a row for the Celtics to try and put this game out of reach. They lead by 15. LaMelo. Wow, that's jelly. 27. The NBA record is 29. 2.5 to go. Rozier with 1 at the other. And good discernment that time by Hauser to pull it out. White throws up the floater. And another one falls for Derek White. Grant Williams. Oh, Tatum put Williams to sleep. Hit him with the Smitty.